But the Samaritans have done a lot of research into this particular area and have concluded that 1 in 4 people who commit suicide, problem debt is a massive factor. So that would mean in 2024, 1,547 people would have committed suicide because of problem debt. But it's not just those people, it's their families, their circle of friends, their communities. So you could argue this affects tens of thousands of people in England and Wales every year. So by setting them at ease and telling them my story first, it kind of empowers them to actually be able to guilt-free almost, sort of actually tell the truth, as it were. Because as I said, 9 times out of 10, it's the first time they've admitted it to themselves. Well, that kind of year when you're undischarged, it's you're kind of in limbo. You haven't got the creditors hounding you, but don't feel like you can kind of really move forward with your life. But I think it's that day when you realise you're officially discharged. That's the day where you think, well, hang on a minute, my life can start again. I think it's a case of being aware of all the help and support out there. I mean, in my speech earlier, I referenced the Debt and Mental Health Evidence Form, which came in 2008. And of course, you've got the Debt Respite Scheme from May 2021. So there's the breathing space moratoriums, as well as the mental health moratoriums. All of these can effectively give the client that time to kind of actually take stock of where they are, take on board the information that they're being given, because they're getting barraged by a whole lot of different information, and then being able to process that without the threat of somebody knocking on their door with a sort of a warrant or something like that. Well, to be fair, having been through bankruptcy myself, I felt those same things. I think it's having that realization that you didn't necessarily, put yourself in that position deliberately. I mean, I was there by a whole series of events outside of my control, as are most people. So I think it's about getting people to realize, don't be so hard on yourself. You are where you are. The process is there to get you through it, so you can then get back into your life and rebuild and plan for the future again.